Hi everybody. Okay, so I want to share my first week of Project Life. So I also want to explain some of the layouts that I like and some of the layouts that I don't, and I'll try to get into that as quick as I can. So this was my kind of the beginning of Project Life and explaining what it is. It was like the first page at the end of my December daily. Here is my Christmas day. And then I started right into explaining what Project Life is. And here is what I consider my first week. So I did use quite a bit of the cards that came in the Scraptastic kit. One of the things I don't really like is that these seem to just slide right out of these pocketed pages. I don't know if that's just me or if other people experience that as well. But this came in my Project Life Scraptastic kit, and it was the calendar. And I just put week 1 on here, and I really liked the navy and the teal, so I used some enamel dots here, and that's where I put my little week 1 title. And then I just circled the dates that is for, what I considered week 1. Here is actually a picture from earlier in the day. This app I got from, it's called Collect, and I get it on my iPod. It's an app on the iPod. I don't know if you can get it on other things. I think you can. I got that from, I believe it was Amanda O'Banion. She was the one that had said that, she was using that, and it made her project life a little bit easier. And I really do love this app. What it does is it almost makes it look like a Polaroid. It dates it for you, and then you can put in like a little kind of like title or explaining what the picture is. And so I do that, but then a lot of times I don't use the full picture, but I also have, like, I can cut it, but I have it documented, the date and whatever I wanted to state in there really quick. So this is just a picture of my husband had gone and gotten some snacks for the kids to stay up, for the countdown. This is also from Project Life. Oh, and I embellished it with just a little extra strip of paper. It said new on it. That's all it said. So I made it say New Year. I put these little sparkly letters, and then I put happy. So it says Happy New Year. And then I just used my tiny attacher here. For this one here, it just had the lines and the plus and the plus and the plus. I don't know necessarily what you were supposed to do with that. So I just put snacks plus countdown plus the time, and plus midnight. And then I wrote over here, this was just a playing card. These are all from the Project Life, or not Project Life, Life Noted. And I just put it's here on here with my thickers that I had from my stash. And I liked how that turned out. So because this is a 6x6, and so I just took 2 3x4s and just did it that way. Well, it kept slipping out, so I had to put this heart paper clip, and luckily it was on the top. So the heart paper clip is actually on the outside, and it's holding it in, but I think it looks really cute. It looks like an embellishment here. And here are some just little tiny heart stickers that I had from, I think I got them from Walmart. And then coming down here, see, this is one of the ones that I cut out from this app, and I put it in a little Polaroid with a bigger puffy heart that I'd gotten from in that Walmart. And it's a picture of, I do a hot cocoa coffee mix at work, just because it's quick. I do half hot cocoa, half black coffee, and some Tylenol. And this was January 2nd, and it was just after a really long week of work, and I had a headache, and I just wanted to document how crazy it had been. So I wrote here, after a busy 10-hour shift with a really loud band, and then it has the arrow to the coffee, and it says so very needed with some more hearts. And then here is one of the little 3x4s, and this is a 6x4 insert again. I just I taped it to a piece of paper so that the 3x4s would stay together. A picture of Bailey eating a hamburger from Dairy Queen, and I put a little tag and a little label, and I stapled and put some enamel dots just to kind of, I like to do like little tiny embellishments. I think it makes it really fun. And I loved how this went perfect with it. It said, let's eat, and has a little fork and spoon. And so I left it pretty plain. The only thing I did was added some sequins. And then down here is more pictures of the kids at Dairy Queen. The church had given the kids some gift cards for Christmas, and so I brought them over, and it was enough to get them ice creams, and so I bought them a meal, and then they got ice cream after as well. So I used this little banner. It said 1, 2, 3 that came in the Project Life, or Life Noted kit. I'm going to say Project Life a lot. The Life Noted kit from Scraptastic. And I just stuck it on this background because it matched well. It had a lot of blues and like kind of a muted gray blue color background and almost a navy design back here. And so I used this little 1, 2, 3 because she is 3, so I kind of thought it went well with that. And then down here I put good time plus good food. This was a sticker I must have had in my stash because I don't even remember where I got that from. And then here's Lacey holding the gift card because I wanted to be able to tell that story. And here she has her cherry sundae. So I took a little puffy sticker that I had gotten from Walmart. I love to buy those little mini stickers from Walmart just because they make like really good embellishments. And she has a cherry sundae, so I wanted to use that cherry there. And I just wrote cherry sundae on a label and stuck it. And then here is one of those Life Noted 3x4 cards from Scraptastic January's kit. And so I just put say cheese and a little ampersand flare button, and then I just put some, I think this came in the December Life Noted kit, and it's just some twine. I just put it up there just to kind of make that look cute. And so here, the reason why I put the ampersand is because I have Bailey and Lacey, and then it says say cheese, and then I was getting a picture of both Jaden and Austin, who were not that ecstatic about me taking a picture, and they kind of had a look on their face, so I put seriously, you know, with some washi tape. And then this was all on January 2nd, so these were all the same day. I am not taking a picture every day. I am just taking a few pictures throughout the week and just telling a quick story. So this goes with this one here. So I did kind of make them somewhat match with the colors. I did a lot of the kind of orangey kind of colors and then teals. And then over here, this is one of the Project Life layouts. This is a We Are Memory Keepers. I don't know necessarily, but the item number is 50037-7. Do not like this one at all. And I like the layout. It's this. I can't stand this. I absolutely dislike this. I will not be using these ones again. It slips out. It's a very awkward piece to try to do in the Project Life. It's not even, I mean, I can't even do this was a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and it doesn't even fit to the top. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I don't like it. But because of the navies and the teals, I just put these stickers here to match the It's Here and the 2014. And I just put Life Happening. And I got to try to figure out how to do something on the back now. I'm not happy with it. These ones are not going to be used again. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm going to staple this in so that it stays in once I'm done doing something on the back here. Okay, so moving on, January 4th, here is a picture that I took with the Collect app, and it says Windows 8 because I decided to get a new computer this day. I was having a lot of difficulty with the one that I had. It was becoming a pain in the rear for me, so I went and got a Windows 8. I was a little worried about Windows 8, but it's actually very easy for me to figure out. There is a few things I'm still working on, but I really haven't messed with it. And I just put the thank you because I'm like thankful that I was able to get a new computer. And then here was one of the Life Noted 3x4s. And then I just took the stamp that came in the Life Noted, and it has I'm a fan on it. And so I just stamped it 3 times, and I love the way that turned out. So this is the first generation, second generation, and third generation of the same stamp. Excuse me. And I used the same ink. I didn't re-ink it. I just stamped it 3 times and it turned out perfect. I think that it looks like it was actually made that way. But I did that. And then this came in the Life Knitted kit as well. And it's a little glittery arrow and it's pointing, because I stated I'm a fan, to the new computer and the Windows 8. Okay. And then I really liked this 4x6 card. I didn't want to add too much because it was already very busy. So I did add some in the same tones. I really like the way that this turned out. I went through these things. Oh my gosh. Sequins. I went through my sequins and I picked out similar colors. So if you can notice, these are teal. These are like gold and clear tones. These are the peach tones. I found like a dark gray one. And this is actually like a dark navy, but it matched well. This is kind of a peachish tan color, teals and pinks. And so I thought that that looked really cute. I really love the way that that turned out. And like the arrows are going up to the computer and then down to here. So I wrote on here, these are a few of my favorite things, showing that both the computer and here I have my Project Life book along with my magazine that I like to take breaks with, and some chocolate that I had gotten for Christmas. I still had, and I opened it up and I didn't even barely eat it, but it's huge. It was like a 1 pound chocolate kiss, and it's huge. So I had to get a picture of that. And this paper is actually from Simple Stories. I can't remember what line right now. So I just used that because it matched well. And then here is another 4x6, and it had the arrows. I don't know where I got this. I've had this for a while. I think I got it in my Gossamer Blue kit, actually, this 4x6 paper. But these colors went well because it had the navy and the teal and the pink. So I just took my thickers and I wrote girl, and then I used these were all in my stash here, and I just stapled on some little alphas, and it says this girl, and it's got a little heart. And then this was from the Collect app from the photo, and I just cut it out. And I wrote, this girl loves her Christmas gift from Grandpa Fred. She drives around all day dressed in nothing but her bloomers. And I thought that that was kind of funny because it's really hard to keep her dressed. So the photo here, she's just down into her bloomers in her car, and she is so happy. And so I just put some washi in 3 different styles, but all teals and navies, and then 3 little hearts. And so that is it. And that little Tykes car stays in the house for now. It's so funny, her driving back and forth. So let me see if I can get a better overview so you can see what it all looks like together. I'm going to take you off the stand, and I am at 13 minutes. Holy cow. Okay, so here's an overview of week 1. Now, these I did kind of want to match, and like you can see here, it's a lot of teals and navies with a dash of pinks, like a pink kind of salmon-y kind of color, I guess. But I think it works really well together. And then I started on week 2, and again, I just kind of threw some stuff in there. I'll go on to week 2. This is what's holding me up on week 2. I don't know. I think I might have an idea, and I'm going to work on it tomorrow. So hope you all enjoyed my overview for week 1. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.